Welcome to Becoming the SnowRunner, a series where I learn, struggle, and succeed. My name is Logan. In this video, I worked to restore the Smithville Bridge and pull the White Westernstar out of a bog. And boy, was it a chore. I hope you like this video. If you haven't seen the other ones, link to the playlist is in the description. I gotta tell you, this one nearly broke me, so please, if you like it, leave a like, consider subscribing, enjoy. What I want to do is I want to bring wooden planks from Black River to Smithville Dam to fix the bridge. And I need 2 wooden planks. Let's get there. All right, off to the bridge. Okay, here's the Smithville Bridge. Okay, unload. All right, we've got a wood bridge. Up and going. 2,200. Okay, this wood bridge will save the business. Save the town. Okay, yeah, a truck, at least the Fleet Star could make it over there. That's not a problem. I want this tower. I want to know what's over here. I'm gonna summit this mountain. And then I'll recover back to the garage. I'll plan my next move. Okay, so there's boulders down here, which will make it a tight squeeze, but passable. They constructed a wood bridge. Oh man, this is legit scary. Taking a semi up here is gonna really suck. And there will be a time where I'm required to take a semi up here. Almost guaranteed. These roads are gonna test me and my equipment. I think I saw a mud path that'll lead to the tower. And then we'll see what the tower shows us. Yeah, here it is. There's a mud path right here. This is gonna be treacherous. This is the right vehicle for this. All right, let's see here. What's this show us? This should be the last one, right? Upgrade location. Wow, a ton of upgrades. Oh, and a quarry. This is gonna be fun, but also kind of suck. Holy. And here's a warehouse up here. Okay, so I will be taking this mountain road a lot because there's a warehouse location up here. All right, I'm gonna recover back and then we'll see what our next move is gonna be. Let's find something to do here. I want to scout here, and then what I'll do is I'll make my way around the island to this fixer-upper. I want to see what these are. Okay, let's see this fixer-upper. We had a task that looks like it's called fixer-upper, and then we had a task called fix the truck. I'm hoping that one of those gets us somewhere. We'll see. I have a sign embedded in my truck. Look at this. Gotta take screenshots of that. Moose crossing. You know what? I'm gonna drive with the HUD down for a while. Whoa! Oh my god. Well, that had to end sometime. What a physics glitch. How's my engine doing? Oh no, it's still drivable. Still drivable. We'll keep on going after that. Oh jeez. Huh, it seems I can't get off from here. I'll have to find a way back down when we get to the other end. Oh, we are spinning. We are spinning tires. Oh boy. Stop! Oh man. Just gotta get there. And then we can recover home. Just gotta get there. Yep, we're crossing over. This doesn't look so bad. Slow and steady. I think I see the remnants of the road. Yeah, I see it. I see what used to be a road. Do my best to stay on it. I should put snorkels on some of these vehicles. I think a snorkel would be a good idea. Especially when crossing through this area. If I have to get a truck over here, besides this one, for this task, I'm kind of screwed. But that's a problem for another time, I suppose. Yeah, it is a truck. What does that say? White? That says white, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh, that must be the white Westernstar. The truck. There's an old broken truck nearby, needs some TLC. If you're up for a bit of elbow grease, it's all yours. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. I'll accept. I have to winch it out of here. Okay. I guess I'm coming back in the Fleet Star. That's the only truck that can come close to pulling it out. Okay. So I need to think about this strategically. I want to take the bed off because I need as much power to weight as I possibly can. Okay, I have A+, B durability. Yeah. I think I'm just going to... I think I'm just gonna take the Fleet Star, see if I could pull it. Best I can do. I think this is what we're missing, though. It looked like the Fleet Star. Very similar build. But it looks a little bigger and beefier. And I just need more power. What can I say? I unlocked a few upgrades for it. This truck is handling this terrain, dare I say, even a little better than the Chevy pickup did. I just don't know how the hell I'm gonna get the truck out of here. But one thing at a time, right? This thing might need a snorkel. This thing might need a snorkel. I might need a flatbed, actually. Because I can't see myself pulling a truck through here. There's no way. There's no way. Alright, let's think about this. It's over there. Oh, you know what? I can probably pull it up onto this road. Yeah. I can probably pull it up across the rest of the way and take it home the long way. Yeah, I'm pulling it across. There's no way I'm making it back the same way I came. That's impossible. But I can probably winch it up that path and then find another way across. I'm gonna be dragging it all the way home. Okay, looks like I'm out of the mud mostly. Yep. Okay. Let's winch her up. Thus began my personal hell. I'm gonna do my best to condense the about 3 hours it took to get this truck out, but man, it was something. Here we go. Alright, I'm dragging you. I'm dragging you, buddy. Flip around, you can do it. Flip around, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Okay, now I got it stuck. Great. Okay, I'm gonna tow it this way. Yeah, I can definitely tow it this way. I'm gonna see if I can find a place to turn it around. Okay, now I'm stuck on stones. Can I... Okay, you know what? Maybe pulling it out backwards is the answer. Maybe pulling it out straight backwards is the answer. Yeah, I'm fighting it. I gotta pull it out straight, but like straight backwards. Yep, there we go. And I pull it this way. Yep. If I can get it out of this, if I can get it out of the forest, I can begin to make progress in the right direction. Yeah, this is gonna be slow going, but it'll do. I just gotta pull it however I can. If you have a better way of getting this out, please leave a comment in the comments. But this is the only way I know, baby. Only way I know is winching. All right, I'm gonna see if I can turn around. Cause I don't want to be pulling this truck backwards over the stones. I think if I hook its front end, take a hard right in low gear and with diff lock, I can pull it. Why can't I turn right? That's so weird. There we go. Turning it around is going to be tough, but I think it's necessary. There we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, now we're working. Now we're at least towing it in the right direction. Now this is going to be a nightmare. But towing it across the stones is the only way we can go. There's no way I'm getting it back up that hill. Back through all that mud. I think I'll have an appreciation for this truck. Once I actually do get it back, I think my hard work and diligence will be rewarded. Past me wasn't wrong. My hard work and diligence were definitely rewarded, but not without a few missteps along the way. You can do it. Just gotta get over this little hump. You can do it. I wonder if I do this, if I take the, okay, hold on. If I take the all-wheel drive off, put the diff lock, put it in low gear, put the diff lock on, that's all power to the rear wheels, right? And that's not enough, okay. So I need all power to all wheels if I have a hope of making it. Alright, the problem is, if I winch, this process would continue for some time until I finally realized maybe properly towing the truck instead of pulling it with a winch was the answer. I feel like I'm creating a lot of work for myself here. There's got to be a frame add-on that would assist with this. Recovery crane. Heavy-duty crane, no. Flatbed. For carrying cargo. A towing platform that can tilt and move along a vehicle's chassis. Articulated towing platform. Maybe that's what I actually need. Maybe I need to tow it. Yeah, I'm gonna buy one of these. It's my only hope. So how do I... Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, oh man. Oh, I can winch it onto the towing platform, and at least put its front wheels up here. Okay, that's what I needed. I was such a stubborn idiot. All right, I've got a towing platform. I'm gonna do this for real, the real way. Past me wasn't exactly right about this, but it was a step in the right direction. I just gotta fit the cab onto it. It's gonna be heavy as hell, but at least I won't be dragging it anymore. I think the thing is, in terms of, you know, the physics of it all, dragging a truck like that, like a pendulum, was too much for this little truck to handle. Because this is a comparatively small truck. I don't know how I'm pulling a truck out of here. I don't know how I'm doing it. I'm gonna get this damn truck. Trouble's gonna be getting it down the hill. That's gonna be the first part. Is getting... I need to get it down the hill onto flatland to even have a hope. All right, you come this way. All right, I'm gonna see if I can winch its back wheels this way. Oh, do you know what? I can pull it down here. Watch. Yep. Only hope is to pull it down here. Yep. I gotta get it past this tree. I gotta get it past this tree. It's the only way. Alright, we're past the tree. We're past the tree. Now get it back. I can load it here. Once I get it past this tree, I can load it here. Okay. I'm gonna... Okay. Extend. Lower. I'm gonna extend it all the way out. So far as it goes. Come on now. Come on now. Can I get it any lower? I think I can pull it along here. At this point, it was clear to me I just didn't have the mass to use the towing platform, so I resorted to winching. Alright. It's out through here or nothing. I have to try. I'm burning fuel, just doing this. Here we go. Don't get caught on the tree. Yep, okay. Get past it. Perfect. Perfect. What is it caught on? Its back wheel is caught on a tree. I can fix that. It's glitched inside of a tree. Yeah. Okay, I've got it free, I think. I'm gonna try pulling it this way for a bit. Come on, man. I'm gonna winch it in reverse. I have an idea. Okay, I got it. I got it in reverse. I have a surprising amount of power in reverse. Yep. Okay. Now I pull it across the stones. On this ground, I might be able to put it up the ramp. Potentially. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try before we go. Okay, I'm bouncing. I'm rocking. Come on. Come on now. Yes! I got it. I can pull it like this. No problem. I got it. I got it. At least its front wheels are off the ground. It ain't pretty, but it's kind of working. Okay, this is not working actually. Whoa! 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 Physics! Physics. Hello, physics. Oh my goodness. Okay, I've got to be careful. I'm probably not going to make this, but I have to try. It's the only option I've got. And if I need to recover and try again, I can recover and try again. Okay, I walked away for a couple minutes, just because I had to, and I thought about something. I'm going to leave this here. What we need to do is we need to repair this truck, yeah? In theory. I can repair this truck, but I can't change to it. If I were to repair it and fuel it, like if it could partially go under its own power, I don't think I'd be pulling it as hard. Okay. So I tried towing it. That's not going to work. How would I repair it? Van body add-on. A standardized multi-purpose frame. It's stocked with All tools and resources needed to repair all. Okay, so it has spare wheels and repair parts. I'm gonna buy this. Or no, hold on. I have to sell. I have to sell this frame, the towing platform. And I'm gonna buy service. So if I go back here with a service body, can I repair it? Oh, look at that. That's so funny. I'm hoping that if I repair that truck, start the engine, and it can go kind of under its own power, I'll be able to drag it. The problem is, the Fleetstar just does not have the balls to tow it completely. This is how you learn. Because I thought about it. I know I've never repaired a vehicle out in the wild before. I've never repaired a vehicle. But I'm gonna need to repair this one. Holy crap, this body is top heavy. Holy crap. This is top heavy as hell. I'm gonna flip before I get there. But I've never, as I said, I've never had to repair a truck out in the wild, out in the world. But I was looking through truck beds and frames I had access to, and this one came up. It says it's stocked with parts to repair all manner of vehicles. So maybe it needs a repair, or maybe I can repair it and swap to it. Don't know. Again, past me was thinking in the right direction. We were getting there, but we still had a lot to do to get there. You'll see. Wow, this truck is tippy with this add-on. Holy cow. This truck is tippy as hell. Oh yeah, this thing is tippy. This thing is really tippy. But there's our guy. There's the Westernstar. Oh, you know what? I may want to cross here. See on the stones? I bet I can cross there. I bet that's a way better place to cross, is right there instead of the road. Oh, repairing vehicles. You're able to repair any damaged vehicle, be it your own or someone else's. Okay, gotta enter the functions. Repair. Okay. So this truck is fully repaired. I'm gonna refuel it. Source, Fleetstar. Okay, so I've given it 20. Can I change trucks? No. Oh! I'm out of fuel now. Okay, but I can recover this. This is way too frickin' top heavy. I'm gonna keep this service frame though. Okay. So I'll take the service frame off. And I'll just go like this. And then I'll head back. I need to work on refueling. Because I accidentally drained all my fuel into the Westernstar, but that's okay. That's alright, actually. I'm playing on normal. Recovery is always an option. That's nice. I would, probably years from now, but I would like to play on hard mode. Because hard mode is like, I think you can still recover in some cases, but it costs money. All repairs cost money. Fuel costs money. I'm sitting pretty, able to get free fuel and free repairs to all my trucks, basically. But hard mode? No way. It ain't like that in hard mode. See that? I'm gonna test it in this direction. I'm gonna test going across the stones. I think this is a way. Right here. Yeah! Dude! Look at this! No problem. No problem. Yeah. Alright, this is definitely the way I'm going. Alright. Okay, so the white is started. Oh my goodness. This is way easier. Pulling with a started engine. Oh my goodness, okay. Focus up. Oh yeah. This is way easier. Like, it's still not great, but this is way easier. Look at this. This is great. This is phenomenal. Okay, I learned something. Repair your truck you're trying to recover, start the engine, and it's not like you're dragging an anchor the entire way. I mean, you still are, but having the engine started certainly helps. Because it'll kind of spin your tires. It'll kind of spin its tires with you, like this. Okay, yeah, just stuck on that sign now. Great. I think I'll winch it in this direction and reverse. That's how I'll solve this problem. Yeah, the pulled truck is kind of smart. Like, it knows what direction it ought to turn to kind of meet you where you are. Yep. Oh my god, okay. I learned something. So I want to say the towed truck drives in low gear, so I probably could have towed it then. had I repaired it. But at the time I only had the money for one of the frames. I didn't have the money for a towing frame and a service frame. I suppose I could have brought a trailer, a service trailer, repaired, left it at the repair site, and then towed. You stuck in a tree? What's wrong with you? Am I even on the road? No. Nope. After a lot of winching and pulling, I had gotten the truck completely lost. I decided to recover back and hope for a way to recover the Westernstar to its default position because there was no way I was getting out of here. Oh no. This is not where I needed to be. Well, this truck is stuck. See, now I'm stuck in a tree. Yeah, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I don't know if there's a way out. I'm gonna recover this, try to get back to the truck. But I don't know if there's a way out. I've recovered back to the garage and I am screwed. That truck, I don't know. Maybe if I go back to where the task originally was, I'll be able to restart it. That's my only hope, because I'm out of options at this point. There has to be a way to reposition that truck back to where it was. Because I'm not going to be able to fish it out of where it was. There's just no way. Okay. Oh yes. Okay, yeah, there it is. Oh, we're saved. Okay, now that I understand how this works, I can go get the damn truck. And I flipped this truck on the way there. Okay, deep breath, recover, try again. It turns out I would flip many more service trailers many more times before actually getting to the solution. Yep, flipped again. Flipped again! Crazy. And I'm flipped. I'm flipped. Flipped again! Come on now. After flipping and winching for over 3 hours, I made a decision. I needed to walk away from the game, collect myself, and come back with a fresh perspective. No, that's not the way either. What am I missing? What am I missing? I'll have to go away and come back to this. I'll come back to this later. I'm gonna recover back, and I'll come back. Alright. I'm loading back into the game. I'm gonna do different. I'm gonna go repair it, and damn it, I am gonna pull it back the way I came. I'm gonna find a way to pull it back the way I came. Shortest route. Oh, I think I see a way up. I think I see a way. Yep. I'm going back this way. And I'll show you what I do. I see a way up. Let's be real, it wouldn't be an honest attempt if I didn't flip my truck. Twice. Oh my goodness. And a third time for good measure. No! Okay. I gotta take a break. I'll come back. I'll come back. Okay, I'm back. After some time. Let's go get this thing. I'm gonna run it straight up the mountain. Straight up. No discussion. I'm gonna get this damn truck. I've taken a break and I thought about it. Best way is the shortest route. So let's go. The truck should be fixed and fueled. I just gotta bring myself. It's alright, we can take a bit of engine damage. Not that bad. See, right there. Right there. There's this gap right here. I think I can take it straight up there. So that's gonna be my plan. Here we go. Alright, we're going. This is gonna be the one. This is gonna be the one. Okay, so here's the track. Here's what I'm thinking. Turn onto here. Find the gap. Go straight up. Yeah, I see it. I'm gonna go straight up. Straight up here, right? Am I stuck on a spruce? Yep, stuck on a spruce. Let's see if we can't shake it out. I am unstuck from that spruce. Okay, we're not stuck on a spruce anymore. Yep. Here we go. This looks like reasonable ground. Can I get to a road from almost? If I can get up this little hill. Oh, I think I see it. I think I see it. I think I see it. It's free! I win! Oh, I got it! Now I'm basically roads for the whole rest of the way. And I have a new truck. Finally. So I've learned a couple of things about rescuing trucks. Seems like take the most direct and safest route. Although I feel like rescuing trucks is only going to get easier with time as I get access to better trucks. The Fleet Star is basically the starter truck. And I just have to kind of make do with it, you know? But this is going to be great to have a slightly bigger truck, I guess. I think this is a slightly bigger truck. Okay. And I have the white Westernstar now. Let's get these trucks in the garage and see what we're working with. Oh, wait, is it in here? Oh, wait, do I have to... I have to go... Yeah, this is my truck now. Okay. White Westernstar. That's it for now. Thank you so much for sticking with me on that. It was quite the adventure. If you made it this far, like, comment, and consider subscribing. I'll see you in the next one, where I'll put the Westernstar through its paces.